Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Planescape Torment with myself, Waze. We're also here with Dakon, the Nameless One, Anna, Ignis, Mort, and Fall from Grace. So we need to go and find a blue-green bottle. So I think we are going to head, just a quick look at the map. Let's head down here and head ourselves back to the Clark's Ward, which is where I think we need to, check first. Simply because there's the Art and Curio Galleria, there is the Curiosity Shop, anywhere else of interest. Oh, looks like we've got company. Taylor, Civic Festival, Apothecary. Maybe the Apothecary might be worth a shout as well. Okay, let's deal with this shadow first. But let's see if we can outrun it rather than fighting in the streets.
I'm gone.
Right, people, let's go. He'll probably be waiting for us when we come out. But, oh, I've done it again. Let's head in here. Go, 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 go. This is the brothel. That's not where we wanted to go. Come on, game.
All right.
Okay, it's still chasing us. Do you know what? I think we just need to take care of it. Everyone attack except you, Nameless One. You stand back here. Ignis over here, and Fall from Grace back here. Mort, take care of it.
The clock seems true.
Nice, critical hit. Okay, everybody.
Done.
Takes care of that. Now let's find the. Oh, we might as well go in the Apothecary first, Tate, because it's on the way. It's just here. We've probably been in here before. Pestle and Kiln. Oh yeah, there's this strange guy, wasn't there? We had a quest around him, didn't we? Split, Pestle and Kiln. I met a man, well, sort of a man, who was actually two different people melded into one. I told them, that if I found a way to split them, I'd return. I don't think I found a way, unless I accidentally have. Let's speak to Pestle Kiln. Okay, you see Pestle Kiln, he or they is as eerie to look upon as ever, as his flesh constantly changes and crawls across his face and body. I welcome you back, sir. I wanted to purchase something. Let's see if he has a blue-green bottle. Let's have a look. He has lots of charms. No point in buying any of those. I have loads to use already, although the blood charms are always worth. We'll take all of those. Always handy to have those, I think. Okay, doesn't look like he has one to buy. Let's talk to him and see if he knows where we may get one. Had some questions. Half of his mouth curls downward into a frown. He shakes his head. Work in the stockroom all day, I do. Yeah. He shudders violently. Suddenly, a third eye pops open over a bridge of his nose. The left one shifts sideways as the new eye takes its place. I speak only of the store, sir. That said, the skin of his face seems to eat the new eye, and the left one returns to its old location. Oh, here we go. The old engineer in the foundry tells me I need to get a sample of my blood and skin for his machine to work. I need you to do that for me. Scraping? Very well. His right hand takes up a razor blade, his left a wide-mouthed bottle. He removes a small section of skin from my forearm. Oh god, he's going straight to work. Placing it into the bottle along with a small quantity of your blood. He then places some gauze over your wound and hands you the bottle. You need anything else? Back. Anything more, sir? No, I think that's everything. Okay. What do I have? Dream Vial. This vial contains scrapings of skin and some of your blood to be used in powering the Dream Builder of Neil Xander. Okay. Well, that was rather easy. It looks like we didn't have to go to the other place. I think I want to go to the Curiosity Shop anyway. Just in case there is something there that might trigger something now that might be of use that wasn't before. Is this... That's the gallery over that way, is it? Yeah, so let's go in the Curiosity Shop and have a word with the woman in here. Okay.
I'm gone.
Vrishika. Let's have a word. Well, well, fall from grace, or whatever it is you call yourself now. Truly a pleasure to see you here. What do I owe the honor of your visit? I thought that you rarely trafficked among our kind anymore. She glanced at you for a moment with the same faint sneer. Or is your assignment here almost finished? I do not know what assignment you are referring to, Vrishika, though your presence here brings with it many questions. Last I had heard you were a standard bearer for the company of the Vulture. How did you come to Sigil? She replies curtly, firing a question back like an arrow. By choice, and you? Where will your orders take you next? She suddenly turns to you. You see, little man, Vrishika smiles as if savouring the words. The best temptress is the one that can make you buy into the illusion of being both promiscuous yet virtuous at the same time. A prostitute priestess, as it were. Mistress Grace is among the greatest. She turns to fall from grace. Are you not? You would not think that a score thousand years of slavery had left their scars? No? Fall from grace speaks with a coldness you have never heard before. The air almost becomes as ice as she dissects Vrishika with her gaze. That is enough. Very well. Though you are the ones who came into my emporium. Vrishika looks to you. Yes? Vrishika gives it a quick half bow. Welcome back. Here to buy something. Yes, okay, let's have a look. Weapons and charms, exotic items. Let's have a look at the exotic items first. Vrishika smiles as you look at the various shelves in the middle of the shop. If you see nothing you like here, there are more items toward the front and the back of the store as well. Okay. Metallic cube figurine, monster jug. Let's have a look at them again. Okay, small metallic replica of cube-like creature with huge eyes. Toy has 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 folding wings, at least 18 points of articulation. A collector's item, perhaps, or a piece of artwork. Who knows? But I like it. If you do buy it, ask around. Someone might know more about it than I. You can have it for only 1,500 copper coins. Okay, we actually, yeah, we're not rolling in money at the moment. Let's have a look at some of the other things. The monster jug. Plain-looking jug, despite its common appearance, you feel reluctant to touch the thing as if it might bite you. Vrishika watches you, chuckling, and then shrugs. It's a jug. It's got some sort of monster trapped in it. That's why your hair's prickling up like that. Okay, 123 copper. Something tells me it might be worth just buying all these things just to have. Okay, the monster jug. I need to be wary of money, so maybe I'll just buy that in a minute. Let me see some of the others. The front of the store. Okay. Baby oil, Codex of Inconceivable. Oh, hang on. Examine the elixir of horrific separation. You examine a bottle labeled as elixir of horrific separation. Vrishika presents it to you. This stuff was compounded by a scholar who'd found she possessed the darker half, a side of her which took control at times and bade her do awful things. This potion was to have split the darker half away from her, creating 2 separate beings. Mercy killers, however, found and executed her for a string of depraved murders before she could use it. I charge you only 200 copper commons for the elixir. I think this is what we might be looking for. I'll take it. Thank you. Yes, Vrishika purrs. A wise choice. The copper you pour into her hand seems to disappear the moment it touches her palm. She hands you the item. Please enjoy your newest acquisition. Okay, let's keep looking. Front of the store. Codex of the Inconceivable. You examine a rather unassuming book held close by a tiny brass lock. That, coos Vrishika, is the Codex of the Inconceivable. I'll only say that it's just, well, I cannot explain it. Mere words simply won't suffice. You can own it yourself for a mere 1,000 copper commons, and believe me, it is well worth it. Yeah, that's a bit rich for my blood at the moment. Back of the store. Stained lens, rune-covered ale stein. Examine the tattered rag doll. Weapons and charms. Okay, that's just all this stuff here. Okay. Nothing jumping out at me at the moment. Does the pouch do anything special? No. I think I already had one of those. Oh, actually, while we're here, do we have anything? I'm not selling my portal or my high-quality stiletto, even though it might be completely useless, but just in case. Dakon, what have you got? I think I may have looked at everything. Green steel knife. Bone dagger. I don't think anyone can use any of these. I've got 2 green steel knives. I'll sell one. I'm going to hang on to the others just in case for now. We'll sell that mace. Merc. Still not sure on what that is yet. The iron ore. I'm going to sell that. I'll hang on to one of them. I could probably... Brimstone hammer. Oh, yes. I may try making something with this in the forge. Okay, just in case. This type of weapon thought to be forged by the flames of the elemental plane of fire is extremely rare, even in Sigil. The elemental properties of the hammer grants its wielder an increased resistance to fire-based attacks. In addition, when used in combat, the hammer deals out additional damage when it successfully connects, searing its target with crackle flames. Ah, maybe it's not that forge hammer. I got that. Yeah, that's what I got. Tongs, apron, forge hammer. No. What have we got? Sell this mace as well. Clipped copper piece. When the clipped copper charm is flipped into the air, it will spill it into a rain of copper pieces and bestow some luck upon the user. Okay. Maybe just use that. Green steel. Batazoom mace. Yeah, I don't think doesn't seem anyone else can use these things, so okay. Hang on to it for now. We're okay on inventory space. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. Yes, I am. Let's have a quick look. The weapons and charms and Mort doesn't have anything to sell. Okay. That's all of that done. Let's go back and buy... Is it the monster jug? 123. I'm going to take that just in case. Done. Okay. Farewell. Right, let's leave that there. And let's head back to the foundry.
All right.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, easiest way out. Taylor back to the lower ward. Yeah, let's head over here. Do you want to go back to Under Sigil at some point? We left with our tail between our legs before, because I think we were a smaller party and lower level as well. Before we go through there, let's have a quick look at this. Oh, hang on a second. Elixir of... no, don't want to do that. We want to go back to the apothecary. Almost forgot about poor Pestle Kiln. Is he here? Yes. Let's go and see if this helps him out. Yep, he's in a bad way. You see Pestle Kill. Okay, I'm not going to read all that again. Or read all that again because we've already read it. Pestle Kill, I've got this elixir of horrific separation. Do you think that'd help you? Both his eyes suddenly snap to the small bottle in your hands. He nods, smacking his lips. Okay, here you are then. 6,000 experience. Pestle Kiln takes the bottle in both his hands and places it beneath the counter. His left eye focuses on you, while his right eye and hand concentrate on scribbling furiously on the countertop. We can use this to make... we can use this to make something that'll fix us. Right on up. Now, if you'll give us a moment when we got it all worked out, we'll make you some healing stuffs for a reward. Oh, cool. He turns his head back to the back of the shop. Here we go. Is there going to be two of them now? Kiln. Where's Pestle? Oh, there he is. Wow. The man closely resembles Pestle Kiln, though without the crawling skin and constant subtle mutations. Greetings again, sir, and well met. And what is it I, Pestle, can do for you? Okay. Did he give me healing? Hoping to get some healing concoctions. Yes, of course. Your reward, aye. Let me see now. I'll manufacture them for you for nothing, of course, but I'll need the proper ingredients. An Oni's heart, or powdered hematite, or the hair of a diva, or a thread from an Asimon's robe, or the blood of a regenerated creature such as Troll, or... Actually, my wounds heal very quickly. Pestle raises an eyebrow. Do they now? Well then, your own blood just might do. Here, give me a sample if you would. Okay. After drawing a small quantity of your blood and retreating to the back of the store, Pestle returns with a number of what appear to be hardened drops of blood. Placed upon one's tongue, these clot charms will heal existing wounds and aid in the prevention of new ones, for a time. Okay. I don't think I have any more questions for him. Let's ask him. My humblest apologies, sir, but I only speak of the store. Besides, I rarely leave the place, you see. You'd be better off finding another to answer your questions. Okay. Let's go and talk to Kiln. The man's face closely resembles Pestle Kiln's, though without the crawling skin and constant subtle mutations. Greetings again. The name's Kiln. Need you something? Had some questions. I work at the stockroom all day, I do. I'm no good to ask you questions of. Okay. Does he have anything different to sell? No, I have to talk to Pestle. Right. Okay. What did he give us? So we... Oh, wow. There's plenty of clot charms there. Let's give these to Dakon. And give these to Mort. And give one of these to Mort and the other two to Dakon. As they're the ones going in for fighting. Okay, we have a monster jug. I'm not sure what to do with this unfolding portal. Yeah, my feeling is that this is going to take us somewhere. When it said about being prepared to not come back, or for a while anyway. So I'm reluctant to use that just yet. Let's have a look at this dream builder thing first and see where that takes us. Right. Okay. Hopefully no more shadows. And is it up this way? How do I get out? Yep, I was going the right way. Plot thickens. Again, it's one of those, I don't know how close we are, having not played it before. I don't know if we're in the early part of the game, or whether we're mid-game now, or whether we're near end-game. I have no idea at all. And I actually quite like that. So, right, where are we going? Where was it? Was it in the lower ward? One way to find out. One way to find out. Yes, entrance to the Great Foundry.
Done.
Let's head over there and go and see Neil Xander. And find out more about this dream builder. In we go.
Done.
Oh yeah. I wanted to check if I had a different hammer to use in here. Someone's left a comment, I can't remember who now, and it triggered a memory that might have probably a load of junk I can just get rid of here. Yeah, I don't think this is a special forge hammer or anything. Small red key. Nope. Nope, I must have been imagining that. Okay. Let's go and see. Where was he? Was he through here? Neil Xander.
I'm gone.
There we go. Hopefully this will do the job. Oh, you have to open the doors. Okay. Small little things that could undo an adventurer. Neil Xander. What I need to begin the final stage of the dream build is a piece of your skin immersed in your blood, so the machine can familiarise itself with your physical essence. Must be in a blue-green bottle to symbolise the dream sea on which you will float. Okay, I've got it right here. So, take it and show me my dreams. Maybe I should have saved first, but here we go.
Updated my journal.
The machine requires a birdcage adorned with razors, fine wrought to mimic the destructive power of dreams and their ability to capture our hearts and imaginations. Search in the siege tower for a cage I have commissioned. Okay. Oh. Right. Remind me again where that is. Well, you're proving yourself to be resourceful. Find a way. Well, that's not really helpful, is it? Fine. You'll see me again. I'm not happy about that. Not happy about that at all. How many times are we going to have to go back to him? Have us running around, looking for stuff.
I'm gone.
I think the siege tower might actually be in the lower ward.
Anna,
Oh,
perhaps we should talk.
oh, don't start, you two.
I've got nothing to say to you, succubus. Very well, then.
Okay, good. Right. Map. Siege tower. Oh, good. Just
I'm
here. Come on, people. Get a move on. Now, where's the way in? How do we... Oh, yeah, it was over here, wasn't it? Didn't we have to go on this bridge or something? There we go. Suppress any desire to enter the tower. Come on. We've suppressed any desire. There we go. Right. Back in here again. Okay. Didn't we talk to this thing before? Oh dear. Why am I not getting an option to do anything?
I'm gone.
Oh, there we go. I thought for a minute it wasn't going to work. The gigantic iron golem is still working at its forge. Sparks, ash, and hissing clouds of steam rise up from beneath the walkway. I had some questions for you. What are you? What is this space? What are you doing? Do you make weapons? Here we go. I need a heavy decorated wrought iron bird cage. You don't happen to have one, do you? I have such an item. The dream builder came to me an age ago. He promised me that my durance in the prison of this city would be near an end when the cage left my possession. Okay, I see. Well, in your interest, let me have it, isn't it?
Updated my journal.
Yes, take this cage and lay waste to those who create such confines. Okay, just before I go, a few other questions, maybe. Can you do anything with my weapons? Show me what you have brought. I will study its potential and see if its pain can be given expression. Okay, very well. All the weapons that we have. Okay. Anna's daggers are no good. Hammer of quality. What the hell is that? There's three of them. 4 of those. No, I don't do any of those. They're just all rune blade. Mort doesn't use a weapon. Dakon has his own weapon. Anna can only use her daggers. And Ignis and Fall from Grace, I'm not putting in a... Let's just try... I can use a dagger, so let's just try this with a green steel dagger, just to see what... Buy. Oh, this is just weapons I can buy. Okay. He can't do anything with my actual weapons. No. Okay. Maybe I've misunderstood there, but there doesn't seem to be anything that can be done anyway. Right, fair enough. Let's get out of here. Everybody. There we go. Right.
I'm gone.
Back to... we should be able to get to the map from here, shouldn't we? Back to the foundry again. A back and forth episode. Lower ward, isn't it? Hang on, no, we're in the lower ward. What are you doing? Foundry's just over here. Get a grip, man. Get a grip. I was right about it being in the lower ward, though. Okay, hopefully there'll be no more messing around this time. We can get to see what this dream builder that I commissioned is all about. Door's already open. This is good. Neil Zander. Talk to me. Machine requires a birdcage, a dormer razors. Fine. Yeah, you've told me all that. I've got it right here. Now, can you give me my dreams?
Updated my journal.
I need just one more item from you. Oh, for God's sake. And we can begin the final process of the dream builder. I need a pillow that has lain inside a coffin. It will stimulate a sleep so profound that you may as well be dead. It opens your mind to the emanations of the dream builder. It is, if I say so myself, a touch of inspiration on my part. Oh. I do feel like I don't want to continue fetching these items, but I've lived a long time. What's a little while longer? Okay, answer some questions first. Nothing there. Right, where the hell do I find a pillow? I don't remember there being a pillow in the shop. Okay, who might have a pillow? Let's have a quick look at what we've got here. Kill Officer of Autumn. We're not going to do that. Find a tombstone. Find and return Uhia's lucky knife. Crystal wants Black Rose dead. Not sure. This incarnation of the nameless one doesn't see himself as an assassin. This is another kill Grossok the Abishai. Help complete the dream builder. Bring a coffin pillow. Okay, this is where we're at.
All right.
I wonder if I search the term pillow. Nope, apart from what I have in the quest. Damn. Where might I find a pillow? Marketplace. Alley of lingering size. The pawn shop. Let's try the pawn shop.
Done.
Let's do that. This could just be a bit of a hunt. There's Sebastian. I don't think we're going to... How do we get... Oh, here we go. Have we... I don't remember this place. Probably been in there, but... Or maybe not, actually. So this whole game not been in the pawn shop. Mika and Broker. Let's speak to Mika. This rotund woman, complete with shrewish eyes and a nasal voice, brays out, "Now, what have we here? A customer? Do mine eyes spy a customer? Well, maybe, if you have pillows." The diminutive man replies, "Of course your eyes spy a customer. They see a customer all the time. Customers on the street. We have no customers. We will never have customers. It is useless and forlorn to hope for." He pauses, his eyes light on you. "Mika, we have a customer." "That's what I've been saying to you." She lowers her voice and turns to you. "What can we do for you?" So, who's he? He is Broker. He is my husband of 20-some years, though his inconstant nature makes it hard to believe he has not strayed in that time. It certainly does make it hard to believe. All those chances thrown away, when I could have been having the time of my life. To be sure, the goats on the farm must miss your tender ministrations. Broker purples, and the two of them fall into what sounds like the latest in a long series of arguments. Their attentions are entirely devoted to each other, and they ignore you. Totally devoted to each other. I'd like to buy something. What do you have? Two of them are in a heated argument. They ignore you entirely as their words slowly fill the air in the shop. Fine, I'll come back later then.
All right.
Mort, behave. Yep. Oh, dear. Right. Where's the door? There it is. So, nothing. Let's talk to them again. See if we get any luck. "The dead one has returned, Broker. The dead one has returned." "I can see that. Do you think I can't see that? Of course I can see that. I have eyes, don't I?" He turns to you. "What can we do for you today?" Tell me about yourself." "Me? You want to know about me?" "Mika, he wants to know about me." "He's just being polite. He doesn't really care." You have nothing useful to say anyway. You're the owner of a pawn shop, and that's all you'll ever be because you lack ambition. Oh my god. I lack ambition. Lack ambition? If I didn't have a lodestone of this wife and this life, I'd be something. But no, instead I'm a storekeeper, instead of a grand adventurer. The two of them degenerate into a shouting match, ignoring you. Can I buy something? So busy. Okay, let's try again. Dead runner's returned. Okay. Who's she? She's my devoted wife of some 2 score years, and the light of my life, and the greatest gift to ever enter his life. Isn't that right? I saved him, you see, from the life his parents had planned for him, and he promised to take me away from all this. And instead, what you see is the life he gave me. I tell you, it would be enough to drive a body to drink. If she weren't already there, she's the biggest bubba this side of the hive, sir. And she's been that way for years, I tell you, years. She'd drink the River Oceanus and still be thirsty if it were made of alcohol. Two of them continue to squabble, ignoring you. Can I buy something? They're so busy shouting at each other, they don't pay attention. Shop rapidly fills with their words. How do I just buy something? I don't... Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. Tell me about trades. Ah. That's all I had to do. Right. Do they have a pillow? Something tells me they're not going to have a pillow. Another glass eye. Ring of the Traveller. Particular ring is a minor enchantment that protects the wearer from harm. Okay. Tarnished silver bracelet. Gold bracelet. Wow. Nothing of note. Whispering flask. This container holds a peculiar powder called Whispering Motes, loose translation of the Gith expression. Form of healing power commonly used by the Gitzerai on the plane of limbo. When the stopper is pulled, the spice touches the skin of a wounded person. The spice travels through the... I think I already have some of this. Or should I say, I think I already have a Whispering Flask. Who has a Whispering Flask? I'll give it to Dakon because I thought he needed it. No. Or maybe he did, and maybe he's already used it. I'll give it to Mort, did I? No. Okay. No, they don't have a pillow. We need to figure out where to get a pillow. I don't remember coming across a pillow at any point, anywhere, ever. So, may have to just go on a wander around and try everywhere we can think of. The marketplace, I suppose, isn't a bad shout. Let's go in here and see. Female shopper, Cinder. Let's talk to Cinder and see. Need of some spells. No, don't want to buy any spells. Laszlo. I don't think he's going to have anything, is he? Nope. Nothing there. Hands. Like to see your wares. No, just all weapons. Just all weapons. Right. Male shopper, female shopper. Male shopper, Karina. Who's Karina? See a pretty young woman wearing simple robes. She wanders about the market, examines everything, but does not make any purchases. You notice that people seem to be avoiding her, but they try not to make it obvious. She flashes you a warm smile as you approach. Greetings. Her smile broadens. Hello, I'm Karina. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cutter. She continues to smile and waits for your response. Okay. Just a choice of where to buy weapons or magic. Let's ask, where can I buy some magic? She smiles and points to one of the counters. Alec over there sells magic things. Are you a mage? You don't look like one, but I guess looks can be rather deceiving. I don't know what a mage really looks like, now that I think about it. Do you? No. No, not really. She gets excited and points a finger at you. See, that's just what I mean. They have all this awesome power and can do really incredible things, but you just can't... You can't tell just by looking at them. They could sneak up on you that way. I mean, priests and warriors and whatnot. They have all this obvious stuff that they run around with, and you can just tell that they are, so you know to be careful. But not mages. She gives you a matter-of-fact look. Okay, what about weapons? Smiles and points to one of the counters. Anne's over there sells weapons. All kinds of weapons. Are you a warrior? how silly of me. Of course you are. I mean, how could you not be with all those scars? Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't mention those. You're not sensitive about them, are you? No, I'd sort of gotten used to them. She looks relieved. Oh, good. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, or anyone else's for that matter. You just have to be careful what you say to someone, you know? I mean, people are different, and you never know. What may offend one person may not offend another, so anyway. She pauses for breath and smiles at you. Okay, Karina. You really like to talk, don't you? She shuffles her feet and looks embarrassed. I've been told I probably talk a bit too much, and, well, people tend to avoid me, and I don't really have any friends or male friends courting me. Sometimes I get lonely. Her voice gets lower and lower until she's finally silent. She stares at the ground at her feet. Ah, Karina, I don't think you're a bad person. I happen to like you.
Updated my journal.
She gives you a hopeful look. Really? Thank you so much. I don't know your name. I don't remember my name. She frowns, starts to say something, and then thinks better of it. She shrugs her shoulders. What's in a name? It's just nice to know I have a friend. She smiles. Farewell, Karina. Oh well, 2,000 experience for being nice. And I think that's a good place to end the episode. Need to figure out where the bloody hell we are going to find a pillow. So I'm going to give that some thought, maybe look at the map a bit, and try and get an idea of where to go next. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you're well, and until next time, take care.